So when we think about what areas does Nuvolo cover when it comes to facilities management, we cover 5 main areas. Our maintenance management module, this is all work order management, preventative maintenance scheduling. The second is space and move. This is managing all of your space within your organization. Capital program management. So this is your planning, design, and construction teams within your organization and facilities. Real estate management, this is where you're tracking your leases. Sustainability management. This is the full suite of capabilities. When you buy a license of Nuvolo, you get all of it. Let's talk a little bit about one of the things I'll start with. I'm going to dive into self-service for a second. So I'll show a few things out on self-service. We do integrate right with your service portal. It's a record producer, creates a work order in the facilities world instead of a incident request. And let's say I want, for example, I want to report an issue, or I have something I need, right? So a couple things we did develop here is the ability to actually pinpoint where I have a problem within my facility. You think about like facilities rounds, right? I have a facilities person, they have to go and inspect on a regular basis fire extinguishers, fire doors, exit signs that are required and mandated that they check those on a regular basis. They can visualize exactly where those fire extinguishers are on a floor plan and then go process that work for that. So it's the number of use cases we see for this floor mapping technology. Now there's 3 main things that we use floor maps for. And as I mentioned earlier, native AutoCAD integration. We also have a floor editor to even bring in image-based floor plans and draw on top of those as well. So that's another capability we built. The 3 main use cases we use these floor maps for is where's work? So like this example here, where are tickets across the floor? Where's assets? And then where are my people? And managing that people move, and I'll show that in a second. Those are the 3 main use cases. One quick common question I get is, can we expose IT assets on the floor plan as well? We absolutely can. So where are the printers? Where's the other things? So this floor mapping technology isn't limited to facilities use cases. We can expand this technology and leverage other use cases you may have within your environment as well. And we do have some additional things. I can add coloring. That's all settings. So if you want to color by cost center, department, if you want to color by occupancy state, the sky is the limit. It's truly coloring by any attribute in our space. And you can color by any attribute you apply to that space. And I want to put labels on. I want to see who's occupying what spaces. And I'll apply this. And this filtering is really neat. It's just configuration. There's actually a data configuration option you can set. And this allows you to actually set room names. I can see room names. I can see occupancy. We actually built this capability not only to reserve a space, but to reserve assets as well. So I'll give you an example. I mean, the sky is a little bit the limit there, but maybe you have a fleet of vehicles that you allow people to reserve. I want to reserve a car, a bus, a van. I need to reserve an actual asset. We have customers in the pharma industry that have to actually maybe be utilizing this piece of equipment for scientific tests. So there's a lot of use cases for reserving not only spaces, but also assets. So we expanded that functionality not only to space, but also to assets as well. Anybody can do that. Yeah, the question to the whole room is, is there a license required for someone from a self-service perspective to schedule a room or book a room? Absolutely, no, it's not. It's actually, we're using Service Portal and self-service, and everything self-service does not require a license.